What's up, guys? This is Kenny O from Mahalo.com, and we're gonna draw. We're gonna go back to Dragon Ball because I love the show, and I've seen a lot of YouTube requests. Hey Kenny, draw a manga, draw some Chibi, and definitely gonna draw some Chibi stuff, and it's gonna be really cool. And whoa, what's up? It's Michael Jordan. He wants to draw with me today, and he's like, really wants to check this out. What? I'm a goofball. Anyways, we're gonna draw some Chibi Piccolo, and look at this. I was working on it earlier. We're gonna do this guy right here. I was sketching it. I usually do a sketch or two before I draw whatever I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. So, what do you think? Well, we'll save this guy, and we'll do another one. So I'll just call it Pick One. Boom. Then we'll do a new painting. I'm using Art Rage, by the way, guys. It's a really cool program. Really inexpensive, great program to draw. In my opinion, I like drawing on this better than I do in Photoshop. It's just really cool because it's a really good job of, doing like real paints and stuff. You guys want to see something cool? Here's a painting I did using the same program. It's Disneyland right there. It's pretty cool. So you can see it's not just for drawing. You can do paintings on it. So that's pretty cool times. And let's get back to our drawing. Oh, look, it's Chitara. No, it's not. It's Dragon Ball. Oh, my eye. I dropped my little microphone pack, but we still go. Like the saying says, the show must go on. So let's get started, guys, shall we? I know, enough talking, right? Zoom in. So, well, we're going to start off with a big circle for whatchamacallit, for Piccolo's head. And, he's, we got to do a big circle because it's Chibi, and Chibi is, the cute little crazy style. We're going to do that triangle, and we're going to do it pretty small, right under that circle. We're going to do a line of action where Piccolo's face is going to be facing right there. It's pretty good. And right here where his chin kind of meets, that's where his ear is going to be. We'll do a little pointy ear just like that. Got that line of action. I'm going to mark down the face where the eyes are going to go. Just like right here. These are my construction lines. I know they're looking a little light, but that's the way it goes. And right there. And I can always adjust the face, to make it, match. So we got that. I'm going to go ahead and just start lightly putting in, his clothes. So we'll do that. Then I'm going to put him in that full gear that he wears. So that will be how we do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's right, all you old school people. If you don't know if that girl doesn't know that song, she might be too young for you, bro. Just saying. This is how we do it. All right, guys, so this is how we do it. We're just kind of mapping out the area. He has those awesome shoulder pads that he wears that are kind of weighted. Let's go ahead, and his body is going to be just kind of really square. So I'm just going to put in this square right here. Map out, like his belt's probably going to be around here. I'm going to put some ovals right here for his arms because it can be in his b-boy stance. So do one right there, one right there, and just kind of, we're being loose. So we got this arm right here, and then, his cape's going to be coming out somewhere around here. And yeah, don't be afraid to make these wavy lines like me, because that's going to turn into more kind of things. So just follow me with those shapes, we're just kind of putting in some crazy shapes. From there, oh, look at that. I don't get to do his full body. I drew him kind of big, so this is how far we're going to draw. We got the pants, so we got a good, let's move this arm just a little bit higher. There we go, guys. Getting real loose with our lines. Remember, we're drawing from our wrists. I know you guys hear me. Depending on how much you watch these videos, you're like, dang it, Kenny, shut up already. But, a lot of new people find these, so, So there we go. We got pants down, putting in the line. So now we're at the point where we can start adding some detail to our little Chibi guy. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to concentrate on the face because I'm happy where my character is mapped out and everything like that. So right here in the center line, we're going to come and do a little line like this. Just follow me. And that's where his brow ridge is going to be. And it's going to come up. There we go. Then I'm just going to do little light lines to find out what I like. There we go. And that's his one brow ridge right there. Let's go ahead and add the other one. It's going to come from right around here. It's going to make a nice V shape right there. And this one's going to come up a little bit higher because he's in a 3/4 position. So just follow me with that line right there. It's going to come out a little bit out of his face. Come around. Just right around there. Let's go higher. There it is. Let's go take a look. Yeah, it's good. Yep, kind of happy with that. And then let's go ahead and put in the eyes and let's see. All right, we're just putting in those lines for the eyes. Let's put in those pupils. And then I'm going to take a step back and kind of look at your drawing. So always do that. Always kind of take a second to step back and to take a look. Am I happy with it? A little bit, but we can do better than a little bit, right guys? That's what we're all about. We're all about doing the best. So I'm going to angle this one up just a little bit more. So we're going to come up, we're going to angle it. So follow me with this line right here. It's always good, like I said, to take a step back and to really look at your drawing. There we go. Because, you know, it's in a 3/4 position, so the eye is going to look just a little different. There we go. Let's take a step back. Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think it's the placement of the pupil. So we're going to make it come out just a little bit more. Yep. There it is. I don't want to put it too close to each other because I don't want them to look cross-eyed. So, you know, a lot of times it's always adjusting and readjusting, but we're doing this live, guys. We get to see the whole thing in process and I get to explain it to you. So, like I said, sometimes in drawing, you know, whoops, you know, there's a little bit of back and forth. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and add this line right here, right by his eye. And it's going to come in, kind of curve out. All right, and then I'm going to add his nose. And his nose is going to be right around here. Let's zoom in. Come out, just like that. And then come down. And come out here. Awesome. So then, his mouth is going to be kind of closed. Because when they're chibi, you know, their features are really kind of close and scrunched up. So now that I see that, I'm going to have to make his head just a little bit smaller. There we go. And then from here, we're going to start adding in his clothes and putting the detail in there. And that's easy. See, it's better to draw through the figure. So we come up here. Then we're going to draw another line right here. And then come in and start rendering this out. So dynamite. Sometimes I sing when I draw. Excuse me. Or you know what I like to do? I usually like to listen to music when I draw. It's kind of cool. It helps you, you know, keeps you focused more and everything like that. And you know, sometimes drawing can take a long time, and music is a good way to two going hand in hand. So we're just drawing this lump right here. This comes down around. And, you know, here we go. And then we're going to come here, add this line. We're going to add another line here. Come around, drop that shoulder pad. Then we're going to go ahead. Okay, looking good, guys. Looking good. I'm going to draw another line here. And we're going to draw some more lines. We're drawing like the folds of his clothes. So, you know, that's why it's kind of good just to map out and have some real loose line work and stuff like that, because then that's how you can just kind of find the folds and stuff in the clothing. So we got that down really good. Let's go ahead and put in a couple lines on his head. because that's important. That's going to give some dimension to his skull. And then right here, we're going to put a line across because that's where his turban is. And we're just going to go ahead and kind of map it out really light and loose. So I'm going to come up here. Got that part down. Let's go map this line. Come up here and map that out. And up here. And one little line up there. So we have turban very lightly mapped out. And I don't know, I really want to make him not look happy. I want to make him look kind of mad. There we go. Thicken up that line a little bit. Drop a little shadow under the lip. All right, so we're looking good. Let's go ahead and come over here and start rendering this out because we have it mapped out pretty well. So that's why you can be loose and get, do real light construction lines. Like I said, I try to read as many of the comments as I can before I start making way too many videos. And I see the comments. I see, oh man, I don't need to do all that. Well, it's okay. You have your style, and that's good. But what the style I developed is, this is from college and from How to Draw the Marvel Way. That book is awesome, and pretty sure with a lot of pencil miles, you need to do less and less construction lines. But if How to Draw the Marvel Way tells me this is the way I should draw, I'm gonna listen. Especially a college professor too. I'm not a college professor. I've made video games in the past. I've done storyboarding for video games and a little bit of animation. That's my little background. So yeah, and I just love to draw, and I want to teach all the youth how to draw. I think it was just cool. I'll still be in. So here we go. Come around here. Add those lines. Yeah, see, just follow me, guys, with those lines. Pause your video, take a look at your drawing, and yeah, see if you're where I'm at right now. And I'm coming, arcing this line down right here. I'm drawing the cape, and then we're going to come down this line right here, do a nice arc, come around here, and yeah, look at that. We got the cape marked down. Just about done. He's looking pretty cool. All it takes is just a little bit more rendering, and we can add some shadow and all that kind of stuff. And we can always continue to adjust our drawing. So we have that. I'm going to add this arm right here, and I'm going to put an oval right here because Piccolo has the that kind of scale thing going on with his arm. And then just some lines for his wrist, and that's where his hand goes, and then put some lines right here. I'm just going to have a sketchy style. You guys can go ahead and render it. I'm going to teach you the basics so we can get this down. And there's lines. So let's go ahead and put some lines there. Lines for everyone. So we're going to do another oval right here. Just be real loose, guys. See, it looks easy because I practiced a lot of just the simple stuff, doing breakdowns and practicing how to draw lines and practicing how to draw circles, and that's why sometimes this can look easy, because you got to practice the basic stuff before you can move on. You can't, fight a black belt on your first day of karate class. You can, but you're gonna get beat. So yeah, take things in steps, guys. This is a mid to advanced drawing course right here. So we're gonna come down, bring this out. There we go. And then we're going to draw a line right here. Draw right here. This line's going to come from here, come down. I'll draw another one right here. Drawing his baggy MC Hammer pants. Thumbs up if you're a little older and you've worn MC Hammer pants in your lifetime. Thumbs up for that, guys. I think so. I've worn some. Where are my 90s kids at? Where are my 80s kids at? I've seen the age range. A lot of 13, it's like a lot of 12 to 14, and then there's like a lot of 45 through, like 35 to 45 people that watch my videos. So what up? Some older peeps, some of my, 80s and 90s people's watching this. But yeah, we are almost done with our Chibi Piccolo. we're going to go ahead and just put in the turban, and we're good to go. We're just going to come out here, this little arcing line, render out this line because this line is good. Then put that line out right here. Bring this line straight down. Little diagonal line right here. And then we're going to do the same thing right here. Kind of do a line, come out, give that some dimension, and then just render that line out. Add a little, bring this line out right here a little bit. Add a little line right here. Another little line. Lots of lines. Good Lord. Come down. Another line right there. Woohoo! Lots of lines, guys. See, it's good to practice your lines. And right here, let's go ahead and finish this ear. Start rendering that out. All right, and come down here, add another line, render this out, add a little bump right here, render, add another line. Woohoo! All right, Kenny, enough lines. I had enough with your lines. I'm sorry. 15 more lines, I promise, and we're done. Let's count them. So we're going to do another line, little bump right here so it looks like it's wrapped around something. One more, we're done. We'll come up, bring this up just a little bit. Then with our pencil, just kind of shade this guy. Back and forth, back and forth. Back, forth and forth. Leo song, it's pretty dope. Yeah, so we're looking good. There's a little Chibi Piccolo, he looks pretty mean. And we gotta even him out. We just gotta put a little ear here, come from right here. Go arcing a little bit, come down. Bring it to right there, the side of his face right there. Oops, drawing too many lines. There we go. So we got that down. How's this? Got some lines right here. Looking good, guys. I'd love to see what you guys came up with, but I think, yeah, we're pretty much done, guys. It's been a long video, but I want to thank you guys for sitting down with me and watching me do this whole thing in real time. Kenny's videos in real time. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. And I get to talk to you dudes and dudettes and stuff like that because there's female and male viewers. All right, guys. So we want to make sure if you guys want me to draw your favorite characters and such and from your favorite show, send that request to request@mahalo.com. It's the best way for you guys to grab my attention. And because a lot of times I love the comments on YouTube. Don't forget, send those as well. I love those as well, But after a while, I can't read them all. So whenever you say, hey, Kenny, can you draw this? So we got Mortal Kombat coming up. We got a couple more Lion King videos lined up. So hurry up and get in your request. There's also a Facebook, Mahalo Design. You can talk to me there. And you can even make requests there. We can talk on there. And you can be like, hey, Kenny, what's up? I'm on Facebook a lot when I'm not drawing. And we can talk shop, I can give you tips. Yeah, I'll put some drawing tips on Mahalo Designs Facebook. All right, guys, thank you for watching. And remember, guys, keep on drawing. Peace.